Something we seem to hear every year, the number of homeless individuals living on the streets has gone down here in Kern County. And today, hundreds of volunteers gathering to count 8,000 square miles of the county. 23 ABC's Alexa Ray explaining how organizers of the count are continually trying to make it more accurate.
We do the homeless census count every year, and then we use that money to write grants for homeless and get money from HUD to hopefully provide services for the homeless population.
Officials say they won't have a final homeless count for another several weeks, but Carlos Baldovinos with the Mission at Kern County says he sees more people staying at the Mission around this time of year.
We have the population built in here. We're roughly serving 300 individuals per day. At any given moment, they're staying with us nightly.
The point of the census is helping the homeless get off the streets.
Well, a lot of our homeless do want a home, so these funds allow us to give them maybe a Section 8 voucher, a hotel, some kind of rapid rehousing, just some kind of benefit to give them services that they normally wouldn't get and they can't afford.
According to the census 2 years ago, there were 200 to 300 homeless people unsheltered, and about 900 homeless people were sheltered. However, officials say those census numbers aren't always accurate.
So everybody really looks at that final number. How many people did we count? But it's really how many people could we find that were willing to talk to us today. So we need to focus on what the data tells us. What are the percentage of people who are chronically homeless, the percentage of people with medical needs who are on our streets, instead of that exact number, because it's not the exact number of homeless people in our community, and we know that. So we really look at what the data tells us instead of that final number.
And Baldovino says those inaccuracies are taken into account.
It's a voluntary count, so you can't force anybody to be counted. You can't entice them with anything. So, it could vary. It varies from year to year.
Baldovinos also said that the length of time that the homeless population was counted has changed recently. The count used to take place for longer than 12 hours like it has for the past couple of years.
And that was Alexa Ray reporting. Last night, volunteers counted people living in the shelters. This morning, they counted individuals living on the streets.